What's up, FOA squad? I'm Anthony and welcome to our channel, Life with Anthony. I hope you guys are doing well out there. Happy whatever day I get to post this video for you guys. I spent the last 3 days in Connecticut. Well, actually, I got back yesterday, Thursday. But I spent 3 days in Connecticut. I visited Lamont a couple times. I also went out to dinner with, and as well as Ikea with Michael and Kyle. I'm gonna tell you something. Don't go to no store with Michael. Michael will have you spending money. I went in there empty-handed, and I came out with one of the Ikea bags that I bought, stuff in my hand. I tell you, I gotta stop going to stores with Michael, boy. Ended up spending $107, and I'll show you what I bought in a few minutes. But as I mentioned, I did visit Lamont twice, and he is doing well. He is doing well. He picked up a couple pounds, which I was happy to see, because last year when I saw him, he was a little bit on the scrawny side. So I was happy to see that he gained just a little bit of weight, because he's been slim all his life, and by him just sitting around and laying around, he's not active at all. So I was happy to see that he looked a little bit thicker than he did last year. But he's in good spirits. We laughed it up and everything. He still had trouble getting his words out, so it's kind of hard for him to converse with people. But that did not stop him from laughing at me and my little simple silly stuff at times. So it was a good visit. I enjoyed seeing him again. He knows who I am, and that was a great thing. So Lamont is doing well. For all of you that ask me how is Lamont, he is doing well. And I will show a picture somewhere that I took of he and I. All right, so you guys know ever since I've been here in Ohio, I have been going to the doctors, whether it was for my foot, whether it was my annual checkup, and I did all of my lab work this year as well. And so the doctor, I saw the same doctor that I saw last year, but this year he got my lab work back and everything, the results of my lab work, and basically I have to change my diet, period. No and ifs and buts about it. I have to change my diet. So when I got back from Connecticut, I kind of got rid of all the things that no longer are suitable for my diet, my upcoming new diet, and I went to Walmart and I got a whole new different type of Walmart haul to show you guys. So let's just get into that. Okay, I'll just go into this bag first. I got a bag of spinach. I don't know where I'm gonna put all this stuff. I have 2 of these small already made Caesar salads from Walmart. Now, ever since the doctor told me, now usually, you know, sometimes you just need an official person to tell you, hey, you have to watch this. This is a little high than it should be, a little higher than what it should be. And that's what I was told. So in order to lower it down, I have to change my diet, drink lots of water, a lot more water. And believe me, I have been chugging the water down. So like I was saying, sometimes it takes a doctor to tell you, hey, you need to make some changes. So ever since he told me that last week, I have been dialed in. I got my little Hoka shoes on, my little Hoka tennis shoes on. I've been walking a little bit more than I have been. So it's safe to say that I'm dialed in a little bit, because I guess I needed to be told by a doctor. Okay, I bought some cherry tomatoes. I bought two of these wild caught Alaska sockeye salmon. Now, one of the FOAs made a comment and say, don't get that fake salmon, not fake salmon, but they said something. They told me to get the wild caught salmon. So when I saw this at Walmart, I said, oh, okay, that's what they're talking about. So I got two of these. I'm not gonna put these on. You know what? I'll put them back in the bag. I'm not gonna put these on my bed. There are three guys right there. Y'all can't see them. It's actually four guys. They're looking at the trailer that's next to me because a bunch of bees getting into their trailer through where they have the hose. And when they came here the last week and went inside their trailer, it was full of bees and stuff. So they had to, I don't know whether they exterminated or not, but it was crazy. I saw one guy go over there and spray that little entrance where the bees were going in. I don't know whether they were bees, wasps, mosquitoes, or what, but I saw him spraying that entrance hole. All right, keeping up with the keeping up. I'm switching over to brown rice. Y'all know I love my rice. It's gonna be a little bit challenging to get rid of rice altogether. I'm just gonna get these boiling bag rice, whereas I can monitor how much I make and as well as how much I eat. So even though I have a ton of different types of rice, I am going to eat it, but slowly. But I will be eating brown rice mostly. I also bought some original oatmeal. Not the flavored oatmeal that has sugar in it. I'm going with this original oatmeal, and I'm going to put a little dollop of honey on it. Honey is a natural sweetener, so it's better than like pouring sugar on your oatmeal, and probably eating a bunch of those flavored oatmeal packets. Now to put in my oatmeal as well as my yogurt, I bought some of these organic super seeds. They are chia seeds, flax seeds meal, and whole hemp seeds. 8 grams of fiber, 6 grams of protein, 5 grams of omega-3s. I'm going to be putting this in my yogurt and as well as my oatmeal. I bought a dozen of jumbo eggs because I'm going to be scramble up some eggs in the morning mixed with some of the spinach that I bought. And I still have a pack of bacon that I'm going to eat that bacon. I'm not going to get rid of that bacon. Now I was up in Walmart trying to figure out and find a snack that I can eat now. And I looked it up to see if I'm able to eat pork rinds, and they said that I can eat pork rinds. So I was looking for the air pop popcorn, because I read that I'm able to eat the air pop popcorn, but probably without the butter or whatever in it. But I love pork rinds, and this is a good brand, Max. What else? All right. I have not bought these in forever. I bought a bag of apples. Y'all, look at that wind. Woo, that wind is kicking out there, boy. Can't y'all see it on the side there? I bought a bag of apples. Now, I don't usually eat apples. I'm not an apple eating person. But I do know that apples are good for you as well. And to go with those apples, I bought some creamy peanut butter. This is no added sugar. Let me tell you, I'm not a peanut butter eater. I don't like peanut butter. I know peanut butter is good for you. I know peanut butter has good fiber in it, I believe. But I don't like peanut butter. But I can eat peanut butter crackers. Odd, huh? But a peanut butter sandwich, I never ate a peanut butter jelly sandwich. When I was a kid, I always just made a jelly sandwich. And because I always thought that the peanut butter was so thick, it got stuck in my mouth, all kinds of things as a young person. So, but I'm going to try to eat this peanut butter with an apple and see how that goes. Because I don't have no jelly. And I bought some of my favorite yogurt, and that is this Oikos vanilla. This is Greek yogurt. It's nice and thick. I usually put just a dollop of honey in it. It doesn't require any honey. It's probably can do without it. And as I mentioned, I bought some of these super seeds that I'm going to be adding to these the yogurt cups. I love this Greek yogurt. It's really good. And instead of buying a head of cabbage, I went online. I Googled a lot of different foods, and I got some seasoned cabbage. This would be more convenient for me. It may not have the same nutrients as cabbage head, but I boil my cabbage when I cook my cabbage, and wouldn't that boil out some of the nutrients anyways? So I bought 2 cans of these seasoned cabbage. I bought some baking soda because no matter how many times I take everything that's in this refrigerator out and clean it, it still have a smell to it. I don't know what the heck is going on, and I spray it with my vinegar and water mixture, get it nice and clean. A few days later, I have no idea why my refrigerator just won't stay smelling fresh. And then I bought some little knick-knack stuff. I bought this Polygrip. I'm gonna try Polygrip because I have been using Fixodent, but lately my bottom dentures have just been coming loose and coming out almost whenever I'm eating and chewing. And it wasn't that way like a while back. So I'm gonna try the Polygrip. There was an FOA that I met at the parking ride, and he sent me an email with a product that's supposed to work really, really well and hold your dentures in place. So if you are that FOA and you are watching this video, please email me that product again, because right now these bottom ones are not working for me. I mean, in terms of, well, the Fixodent is no longer working for me. When I went out with Michael and Kyle, we went to Texas Roadhouse, and I didn't even wear my bottom teeth. I just had my top dentures in. By the way, speaking of these dentures here, I do have a appointment in Baltimore, September the 5th, I believe, with whatever that Friday, this upcoming Friday, because I leave this campground on Thursday, September the 4th, I think. And hopefully I'll be getting some more partials, some permanent partials, if they don't act crazy and like that crazy talk that these people up here in Ohio was talking about, some getting all my teeth pulled out. I'm not doing that. So cross your fingers, cross your eyes, cross your toes, cross your butt cheeks, cross your elbows, cross your ears, cross whatever body part that you have 2 of, that all will go well with me at this appointment, and I can walk out of there when it's all said and done with some permanent teeth. If not, don't be surprised if I still have to hang on to these teeth, one way or another. All right, And then just put some more oil. I don't use this as often. This is probably gonna last me for a very long time. And then the other things are just mouthwash and some trash bags, because when those little bags, they get filled really quickly, and I like to put a bunch of those small bags into a big bag, a bigger bag, and take those and dump them away in the trash. All right, I believe that is my food haul, my Walmart food haul. I do have some chicken thighs already in the refrigerator. That's why you only saw me with one meat. I am seriously going to work on trying not to buy too much food at one time. I do cook often, but for some reason, because I always have leftovers, so whenever I cook, I don't have to cook. Most of the time, I don't have to cook the next day. And it just like, oh man. And then that's how things that I buy go bad, because I buy too much food for my refrigerator, and I sometimes, or a lot of times, I forget, okay, Anthony, you're one person, and it's hard to cook for one person. It's hard to cook a one-person portion meal. And so therefore, it usually lasts me for 2 days. And some of the things, you know, I have in here for a long time, and it tends to go bad. So that's why, you know, I prefer to go ahead and try the canned cabbage as opposed to a head of cabbage, because if I'm not in the mood to cook cabbage, then that cabbage will probably be sitting there for a minute. And even though I think cabbage will last a long time before like the whole cabbage head go bad. Also, because of my foot problems, I bought some. I had these already for about 4 days. I got these before I went to Connecticut. These are some shower shoes, because I usually don't wear shower shoes. But since I had my recent foot issues, I said, okay. And the doctor told me he told me again, but we better put some shower shoes on when you go to the shower, especially at those campgrounds and everything. And so I have me some shower shoes. And once again, I'm telling you, me and my little tiny feet have the worst time getting things my size. Now, this said that it was a men's 6 and 7. So I'm thinking these things are going to be big enough, actually a little bit bigger than my feet. These things are not big at all. They're like my feet barely can fit in them. And I'm like, what in the world? I'm better off, honestly, I am better off. Where are they? They up front. I'm better off wearing my Crocs in the shower. And that's what I've been doing before I got these. But anywho, I am going to find a way to put these things that need to go in this refrigerator. And then once I do that, I'll come back with you guys and I'll do a Ikea haul. So that ought to be fun. So you can see all the things that I bought that I really didn't need. That's what I do when I go to the store with Michael. Oh, by the way, it is going to be a busy weekend here at the campground. It is Labor Day weekend. It's a 3-day weekend, which means people are going to be here all Friday, all Saturday, all Sunday, and all Monday. So that's another reason why I wanted to come from Connecticut and go to Walmart and do a grocery haul. So after my doctor's appointment on Friday today at noon, I will not have to move my truck because I have the food that I need. All right, let me go get my Ikea big bag. All right, y'all, see this? I cleaned my refrigerator out nice and clean, both sides of it. I sprayed it with my vinegar and water mixture, I'm gonna put this baking soda in here and we'll see what happens. All right, I managed to get all my food in there. I took the salmon out and put it in sandwich bags. I managed to get my dozen of eggs in there. I probably would have had a little bit more room if I would have taken the eggs out of the carton and at least put them in some sandwich bags as well. But they fit perfect. I got my chicken thighs, my bacon, and everything else fitted in here. I don't have any room. I couldn't put my spinach in here, but that's okay. I plan on eating it the next couple days anyway. There we have it. All right, this video is going to have a lot of content going on because I have a lot to show you guys. So let's get with this Ikea haul. The first thing I bought, and I needed these, was some fold down, fold up little boxes. I bought 3 of these. They're going to go underneath my bed to better organize the things that I have in those other little bins that I have back under there that's all tearing apart or they bending all over the place. These are a lot more sturdy and they probably hold just as much, if not more, than what I have my dry foods in underneath the bed. So I was happy to see these. All right, then I bought 2 of these little containers. Now, what I had in mind when I saw these was I can put like my rice in here, but then I have boiling bags, but I can put my other rices in here. I can put cereal in here. I can put my oatmeal in here, even if they are in packets, just to keep things a lot more organized. I like having these. And this, again, this was a want buy instead of a needed buy. I bought these, and I feel like I needed these because I don't have anything to put leftover food in. I keep buying those little Dollar Tree, not Tupperware, but you know, similar to Tupperware with the red tops. I keep buying those things. I can't tell you how many times I bought a set of 3 of those. So when I saw these, I thought, okay, you know what? I'm going to get these, and that should be it. I shouldn't have to buy anything else to store food. And I also was told that glass is better to store your food in than plastic. So these are glass. They're not too big. If I don't have enough stuff in my refrigerator, they should easily fit in there. I like the top. Nice little sporty top. They don't seem like they close down that well. And I have one with a green top to it. Yeah, I felt like I needed these, because the money I keep spending on buying those Dollar Tree ones, man. And let me tell you, don't heat up no spaghetti or anything like that in those little Dollar Tree ones, because Lord knows they will stain up like crazy. Now this is like I wanted this. I didn't need it, but I wanted it. And that's like a bowl and a little plastic plate here. Ta-da! I can have a salad, a little piece of salmon with some little veggies on there or whatever. And this is good, because to be honest, I'm tired of buying paper plates. Paper plates cost a lot of money. It does. So these are like a soft plastic. They should clean easy. I'm good to go. Then I bought these. Don't ask me why I bought these. These are like power strips, but they're like a mini power strip. These only have three plug-ins. I bet you at some point when I get back into my trailer, I find some use for these. I bet you I will. Because everything that I had plugged up is on that countertop, and I have a power strip on there, and I can almost assure you that it's probably just one left with all the things that I have on that counter. All right. Okay, what is this? Oh, I think this goes to my mini cam. I don't know how that got in there. All right, I bought this. This goes in your microwave. After the explosion of my double eggs, when I saw this, I was like, okay, you know what? I can probably use this because if I put some more boiled eggs in the microwave and they, at least they won't stain and blow up on the door, the top of the microwave. So, and not only that, even with spaghetti and stuff. Oh, that fit right on this plate, perfect. Look at that. Look like a little cake dish right now. I bought one of these. These were like $4. I'm gonna put my oil. I'm gonna put my oil in this. I think this is really nice. Once again, this was a want buy, not a need buy. I've been pouring my oil out of the original container for years. All right. So the next thing I'm going to show you guys is for this chair right here. It's for my chair. Because this chair is not that comfortable when you sit in your little behind on it for a long period of time. And it's wearing out. So I bought a cushion for it. Once I open this up, it's going to inflate. Now that I see it, it might be too big for this. Oh no, that'll be good. It's going to inflate. It's white. So I bought a red cover for it. Ta-da! Now the last two things I bought, let's make sure, is for the bed. It's for the bed. I bought a twin size. It's not a mattress. It's like a duvet. Is that what they call them? It's like a twin size duvet. I think that's what they're called. Correct me if I'm wrong. I'm quite sure y'all will. I don't even have to tell y'all to correct me if I'm wrong, because I know you are. And I bought a set for it, a twin set. And the next time you see this bed, I'm gonna have my new little whatever this is on there, because it's written in like a different language. And I'm gonna have this nice red, blue, beige combo with my little red seat cushion and cushion here. So should be looking pretty good in here. And those are the things that I bought from Ikea. It cost a total of $107.79. I should have sat in the car and waited for Michael and Kyle to come out of Ikea. But I had the potential to buy a lot more, but I was like, oh no, no more. Because I started out with no basket and I was just carrying a few items. And then it went from carrying a few items to like needing a bag. And then I ended up having to buy a bag because I had no way of getting these things to my truck, and I didn't want to carry them piece by piece, you know, in the cart over there. And then I had to put them in a truck piece by piece. They would have been everywhere. So I bought the bag. I don't even know how much the bag costs, but I bought, oh, it might be the first item on here. Oh, the bag was only 99 cents, and I can use this bag as a laundry bag. Yes, indeedy. Yes, indeedy. All right, that is my, that's my Ikea haul. So we got a Walmart haul today, a Ikea haul, And the last thing I want to share with you guys in today's video is this. It's about the South Africa, the Africa trip. I have enlisted the travel agent that put together the Italy trip that I'm about to go on for my niece, because she is so good. She communicates well. I'm always getting emails from her with any changes and updates or anything. She is very, very good. So I asked her if she would like to help out with the Africa trip. And when I asked her, she was so excited because she said she had been to South Africa a couple of times. She knew about the excursions and everything. I mean, this is her splurting out things at the spare, as we talking. So I really believe that she knows what she's talking about. And so we spoke on the phone for almost 30 minutes, and we pretty much got a plan. We pretty much got an itinerary, and once she finalized it and show it to me and I sign off on it, she's gonna start working on the airline. When I tell you, this is going to be a package deal. The price that I'm going to quote you guys once she is finished everything, I already asked her what does she think, the cost of it will be. I will tell you this, it's going to be a 10-day trip. That's 10 actual days doing stuff, not including your travel days. So it's going to be a 10-day trip plus the day before that you have to leave to get there. Now, when I tell you guys about this package deal, it's going to include your flight, 2 hotels, because we're going to be going to Cape Town and Johannesburg. So 2 hotels, however many flights, it's probably going to be 3 flights because you're going to have a connecting flight. Now, this is what I love that she's going to do, and I think this is common with her and her team. First of all, there's a team that's working to put our trip together. Not just a solo travel agent. It's a team of them that's going to be putting our trip together. I love that so much, so much. And she is going to have it where no matter where you fly out from, we're going to have the same connecting flight, and we all going to be on the same flight, the second flight, going into South Africa together as a group. She's also going to take care of the transfers. Now, I'm not sure if the transfers are going to be, I think the transfers are going to be a part of the package. I know the excursions, the hotels, and the flights are, and I think the transfers are going to be as well. I forgot to ask her that, but it's looking good. It's looking good. I trust her. She, once again, sounds like she knows what she's doing. She's an experienced travel agent. She's my age, so she's been doing it for a very, very long time. And I am becoming more and more excited about this 2027 South Africa trip. Now, the trip, I decided that we're going to go in September of 2027. So you're going to be able to start payments on the trip probably end of October, beginning of November, because we're almost done the itinerary. And so I'm so looking forward to this. So you're going to have a little bit of this year to start your payment if you want to go, and then all of next year, and at least 5 months in 2027. Because if the trip is in September, I'm guessing that the final payment will have to be due maybe 3 to 4 months before the trip. So I'm guessing April or May of 2027, the trip will have to be paid for. And I will fill you guys in on everything, the itinerary. She's going to make a flyer for me that I'm going to be able to post in the description of the videos so that you can easily go on there in the description and click on the link and look at the itinerary and kind of the whole shebang. And she's supposed to get that to me on this coming Monday. So I am super, super excited. And I'm so happy to have her working with us on this South Africa trip. All right, guys, so think about it. You know the basics now. You know that it's going to be at least 11 or 12 days, including travel time. The excursions, they're going to be 5 excursions. It's going to be 3 in Cape Town and 2 in Johannesburg, 1 being a safari. So she listed the excursions, but I'm not going to pretend I know what they are or what they are about. I'll wait until she hand over something to me and I'll relate that over to you guys. But it's happening, guys. It is happening. We, the FOAs, are going to South Africa. Can you imagine? I was not willing to go there at the moment. Eventually, I would have gone to some country in Africa, but I'm happy that it is in motion and it's going to happen. So you have a little bit of time to think whether or not this is going to be the trip for you. You may want to wait and see when I put the itinerary up so you can see, okay, can I participate in this itinerary or whatever the case may be. All right, guys, so I'm super excited about this trip. I'm excited about all my upcoming trips. All right, so that is it. I think I covered everything I wanted to cover on this video. Oh, I did make some footage in Connecticut. I went to this, I made a video for my new channel, First Time Eating Here. They had a food truck place. It had like at least 20 to 28 food trucks. And I saw that by accident when I was on my way to meet Michael and Kyle for dinner, or actually at Ikea. And I decided to stay an extra day so that I can go to that food truck because I thought that would be a perfect opportunity to make a different type of first time eating there video, first time eating here video for my new channel. And by the way, I want to thank everybody, all the FOAs who have gone over to that channel and started supporting that channel. I'm going to do my very best to keep that channel going. I'm going to do my very best to do different types of places. Like I said, this upcoming video is going to be different because it's going to be food trucks reviews or my thoughts on the food trucks that I went to eat. But just to give you guys a little taste of what that was like, I'm going to show about 4 minutes of that and hope you enjoy it. And if you want to see what I ate at the food trucks, you have to go over to the new channel, First Time Eating Here, look at the whole video. And I ate at 3 food trucks. Yes, I bought food from 3 food trucks. So go over there and check that out and subscribe, you know, hit the notification bell and all that good stuff. All right, guys, let's start walking down the strip to see what they have to offer here. I'm super excited. I am looking for one particular food truck, and it serves a food that I haven't had in so long. food.
Yeah, because I was watching.
Yeah, just one. I'm not that fat. Come on. They are good though.
Man, they have a lot of food trucks. Okay. Okay guys, this is the food truck that I really wanted to come to, Sweeney's Hot Dog King. And the reason why I wanted to come here, first, it's been a minute since I had a hot dog. And second, this food truck here is one of the original food trucks that when this whole food truck paradise started, this was one of the first food trucks. And it's still going almost 25 years later. So I'm definitely going to be honored to have a hot dog from Sweeney's Hot Dog King. All right, guys, they didn't have a lot of tables, or I only saw one and it was occupied. So I found a spot across the street and I got my hot dog from Sweeney's Hot Dog, and I have a water. Hot dog. Here's a hot dog. The bun is nice and soft. My cat blew. This is a really soft hot dog. Man, I haven't had a hot dog in forever. I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna tell you, this is how long Sweeney's truck been around. He only accepts cash. He only accepts cash. He old school. Last bite, guys. Alright guys, that's going to be a wrap for today's video. As always, thanks for taking a few minutes out of your day to watch my videos. I appreciate you guys, you know that, and I'll see you guys on the next one.